Hello and welcome back. So this is our world where we are trying to build 10k science modules using creative mode. And I've been trying to get arms going correctly and there's not enough plates. I've redone the maths. And we needed 82 smelters, not 72, which explains why we're low on plates. Okay, so we need to rebuild this thing to have 82 smelters rather than 72. I think that's going to be reasonably straightforward. Let's do it. Okay, so those are our copper smelters. Let's move those first of all. Take the whole strip out. There we go. There's the copper smelters. Let's find the middle of the build, which is there. There's the copper back. Okay, so we need another 5 iron smelters on each side of the build. And I think it's going to be easiest to pick up the 1 smelter from here. Yep. So we need another 5. So that's 1. 2. 1 on each side, sorry. So I think those are the extra ones we need. See if we can get these beacons where they should be. Okay, so we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra iron smelters to that side. 1. Let's tidy up this beacon. 2, 3, 4, 5 to this side. Okay, so we have 10 extra iron smelters. Ooh, and I'm not seeing red lights anymore on the arms. Let's have a look at production. So we were at 6.4k. How are we doing? So we should be up at 22k of plates. Let's check. Yeah, 22k of plates, which we are up to, near enough. So what? Let's have a look at one of these machines and see what's going on. Okay, so it's now the green circuits, which is stalling occasionally. See if this is the same. Of course, that one isn't stalling. Yeah, green circuits. Okay, so we need to understand why the green circuit build Copper cable. Okay, it will be stalling ever so occasionally for the copper cable because the copper cable is slightly underpowered. Okay. So it reckons we're ever so slightly under for green circuit production. We're producing 6.8K, we need 7.2. We've only got 3 green circuit cassettes, that's why. So we need 4 of them. I tried to be clever by making these all have their beacons line up, but that clearly has not worked. Okay, so let's take that. Pull that out. Okay. So 1, 2. Get rid of that for now. 2, 3, 4. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this should be well able to produce 7 point something, because it's got capacity for 8 something. This looks as if it's not stalling anymore. And we have 7.2, 7.3. Let's go to 1 minute. See if that is climbing up. I think it is still climbing. Right, don't need to see plates. Seven, 1. .1 is where it's maxed out. Okay, and let's see where this thinks it should max out. 7.2. And this thinks that we need 7.143. So this is, yeah, this is it. So we've got 7.1, 7.2. So we are producing ARMS as quickly as is needed now. I call that a result. So our, yep, this build works. Awesome. All right, the next one to mock up is the plates build. We're going to do essentially the same thing here. So let's find this plate here. Check that this is capped. It is. Put in a creative voiding box. Yeah. Okay. So, in principle, if we supply a train here, this will work. Now, we're going to need some more roboports than this. I would like to know, just out of curiosity, okay, so this build is 17 wide, which kind of means there's no possibility of partitioning it evenly into 2 subnets, not without making the build itself zigzaggy. Okay. Right, I would like this coverage here to be as small as possible. Does that actually... Okay, that goes out to there. And how far does this over? This is exactly on the edge. Okay. I think this all seems a bit overkill, but these are the things that actually make the last 5% of difference on the performance of the build. Okay. Great. So we need to bridge that over. We'll do the same on this side for neatness. Now, there may or may not be enough room to actually offload trains. Let's see. No, there isn't. So what's the best way to deal with this? Well, I can move the whole of this build around. The issue is we need to also be able to offload trains here. Oh, there is room here, so that's all right. So because of the way rail tracks align, you can only put them every 2 tiles. I can't actually put the rail line down here, so we've got this single tile space gap. There's nothing we can do. So the only fix for this is to move the whole of this build up 2 tiles. Let's do that. Great. So we were there, I believe. And we are now there. That means we can get an arm and a box. Okay, these don't reach anymore, but we're going to have some substations down the middle. Let's put a substation in now just for proof of concept. Okay. That bridges. Let's do the same on the other side. There. Great. So then we're going to need train carriages here, and I don't know how many we need. I don't know if we need 8 or a bigger number. So let's put down a So that would be a place we could put a train. Let's build it so that we get a feel for what size it is. So if we did a 282, it would look like this. Okay, and that seems to me to be about the right size train, although obviously not in the right place. Right, let's pick up a bit of fuel. Because then I can drive the train and we can line it up about there. Okay. So it looks like we can have it there or there. There, let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be called Science Pack 2 Belts Iron Ore. There we are. Now, does that look right? No. So this is very much sticking out further than this. Put it back on automatic, on manual, sorry. Right, let's copy it that time. That looks better. Okay, we're not going to get perfect, but this is good enough, I think. Okay, and that all lines up quite nicely for the power. Although... Okay. There. Is that right? Because these are up one square, they don't quite connect properly. There. There we are. Okay, so I still need a power cable to bridge there and there. The thing, right, let me show you. So we have a substation. Normally you tile them exactly edge on, which lets you do maximum distance grids. What we had there was this, and then an off by one tile. As soon as it's off by one tile, it doesn't reach. You have to bring it in one tile. Okay. That's what the problem was. Anyway, we fixed it by lining everything back up. Okay, so we now need to empty each of these carriages. Stack inserter provider. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roughly symmetric there. Okay, then I need to move all of this backwards. So maybe somebody in the comments can help me. I set this world up as an RSO world, in the map settings I said no biters, but RSO seems to have spawned them in anyway, which is frustrating. Alright, so let's put down a signal here. That's the end of the train. That's the end of the station. Right, so we need to fit in. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need to fit in an extra train behind. There we are. Okay, and this is the kind of thing where I should really have blueprints set up because we did this for green science. Okay, so between episodes next time I will set up some... Alright, let's set the name of this. So this is Science Pack 2 Belts Iron Mine. Then I think we can copy paste some of the infrastructure from down here. Is it on map view? Some of it is. All right, so we need 2 of those. Yep. No, we actually don't have radar coverage. It's coming to something when your mock-up builds are actually big enough that you need custom radar coverage for them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there. Then we need boxes again. Whoop. Is that the one? That one. There. Okay, then we need a power source. Having learnt the hard way just a moment ago, we need a radar. There we are. Okay, and then we need some fuel cells. There we go. Then we need a duplicate train. Set up the schedule. So iron mine inventory full, and I want that to be the first one. Copy that, automatic. Paste that. There we go. Okay, then the next thing is to put some bots in this build. Ah, some bugs got through. Okay, We still have some flashing lights. I don't know if that's ongoing death. No? No. Okay, so this build is now running. I'm not going to debug it now because we're up to time, so thanks very much for watching. Next time we will find out what's going on with this build and debug it if necessary. Until then, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.